4-inch one. We've got some cutting discs today, and they're only 1.2 millimeters thick, and the original ones is 5 millimeters. It's about. Now the nut, when you screw the nut on, doesn't tighten down on the actual disc because it's a bit thin. So what I'll do is I'll make a whole new one of these up with a bit thinner step on it, so it'll actually grab the wheel. So I'll get you in a bit closer so you can have a look. Okay, this is the little nut that goes on the grinder. It's what screws down and tightens up on the wheel. That's the original size. It's 5 millimeters thick, so it doesn't protrude through. But on the new wheels, it sits up too proud, and you can see it's a bit high. So I need to machine up another nut but make this part here 1 millimeter high. So I'll head over to the lathe and we'll machine one up. Alright, we're here at the lathe. We've got a bit of round stock, so we'll set that up in the chuck now and get it running true. Okay, next on the list we've got to center drill this and drill and tap it, and we'll just work out what size. I'll work out what size this thread is. So work that out. It's 10 millimeters, probably an M10 pitch gauge. Which is M10. 1.5. Just put it on the chart, what size drill. So M10, 1.5, 8.6 millimeter. So I don't know if we've got an 8.6, but like 8.5 millimeter. So I'll center drill that and drill and tap it. Now put a spring-loaded centre in the tailstock, so it'll keep a bit of tension on the tap as I'm tapping it in. Start parting it off. Before I actually cut the thing right through, I'll break the edges on it. I'll start parting it off first. All the lathe work's been done now. That's drill and tapped 10mm. Actually screws on. Screws on good. And it doesn't sit proud of the actual grinding disc, so I should tighten up on the disc properly now. So I'll just take it over to the milling machine and drill 2 holes. It's actually for the spanner, so you can tighten the nut up. So we'll head over to the mill now and I'll set that up. Okay, the setup I got it sitting on a couple of parallels. I think these parallels are 42mm high, so it's just enough to grab onto the new nut. Tighten the nut. Make sure the parallels don't move. Let's move it around. Okay, now I'll find the centre of the job. So I'll touch off on these 2 sides, get the centre, and I'll touch off on the edge of this and get the centre of that. Okay, that's the centre of that job. I'll put a 4mm drill in there. drill those 2 holes. So to get them equally spaced, it's on a PCD of 19, so half the radius of that is 8.5. So going to radius is 8.5. Enter. Starting angle, which is 0. Enter that. End angle is 180. Enter. Number of holes, we need to drill 2. Enter. And direction, doesn't matter about that because it's only drilling 2 holes. So just number 1's alright. Enter. So that should be it. First hole. Just get that number. Just get that number to 0. That'll be our first hole. 0. Well, that's our first hole. Okay, this little nut's all finished now, so I'll just fit him to the grinder. Alright, it's all good to go. So on to the next job.